Let me tell you guys a story, man. Yo, everything is real. Everything is real. That's all I had to say. And I had to say, you see, today, that day today, it don't just this one day is not only for the physical guys. And in this one day, you have so many different frequency in that one day, right? In that one day, in this thing we call one day, somebody grow older, somebody come into this world, somebody left. This one day is so busy. This one day, let me give you guys a story. No, if you guys follow me, you guys know that I'm not normal. I just get information from the unseen. But when I was boxing, I didn't feel right. Like this is where I have to be. I start feeling that. I start losing interest in boxing. But something telling me, Glenn, stop. Stop. You gotta stop boxing. Boxing not for you. Stop it. That's what something always telling me. So I listen and I go work into factories. I go and work in factory. I give like the boxing about a year or two off. And then all of a sudden I come back. And this thing tell me, Glenn, stop boxing. Don't box and stuff and thing. But I still force it and I go and start training again. I think the first week of about 2 years off, I want to go spar. I'm not in shape yet, but I go and spar with the guys and them. And when I go sparring with my friend that I always beat up all the time, and but he didn't quit the gym. He always in the gym. But I take 2 years off now, go back and spar with him. He just give me a little knock in my head, man, a little punch in my head, and I start getting dizzy, like I'm gonna lose consciousness. Because it wasn't a hard punch. I take hard punch more than that. But I start losing consciousness. I'm in and out of the physical to the spiritual. And I could hear them. I stand up. I didn't fall. I stand up. The coach come and says, tell the guy stop, and then he bring me to sit down. I know I aware of all that, but I think it's like maybe 2 seconds or something, like 3 seconds. I in and out. But what I could remember, I could remember, I could remember that I leave a blanket from the physical world. I leave, and when I leave the physical world, I was at my, I was going to Grenada, guys. And when I wasn't aware that I'm in this world anymore, I was conscious in a different world, a different world. Like, but I was in Grenada, and the sun is different. The sun over there is different. The brightness is like, it's not the sun that giving the brightness. You know, it's the environment is just bright like the sun. And them guys and them, it was in Progress Park, and there was roasting breadfruit. We I I used to roast breadfruit there when I was growing up like a young boy. I used to roast breadfruit in a pot. When I come out from this wall, I went to over there, and Went over there and I start seeing them guys and roasting breadfruit already. I tell you, I wasn't I didn't even know that I exist in this world, but I know that I exist over there. It seems like I didn't know if I was once here for about 5 minutes, guys. About 5 minutes, I wasn't aware I was in this world here, the physical world. I didn't lose nothing. And I was starting to go on the next sites. I watching them guys them over there, and I had no regrets. I didn't remember Canada, and I don't remember where I was. But I wasn't aware that in this universe. And I said to myself, oh my goodness, all this world, you're talking about heaven, hell, all this is here. But we like radio we could go on different frequencies. But we on one. And trauma bring you on the next frequency. You know what I'm saying? Trauma. You have to see trouble. You have to, if you really realize when some people see the next side, it's trauma. So it seems like you have to see trouble in this world to go on a different frequency. You know what I'm saying? You have to accept it. When you accept the hardship in life, then you go on a different frequency. Don't fight it. Accept it. And you bring in a different frequency because we are a radio. We could go to different frequencies. And but they hear. Just like you have a radio, you could go on different channel. But the box is here, but you could change it on a different channel. This is like that with a man and a woman. We are here, but because change our frequencies to be on a different frequency, a different channel, although we're here. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is here. Everything is here. But you have to learn to flip to go different channel, different frequency. But everything is here. Peace out.